Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bulldog Sports Network. I'm Jacob Cater, alongside several of our East students here at Quitman High School. We welcome you to the volleyball game this evening. Quitman Lady Bulldogs playing host to the Conway Christian Lady Eagles. They're out there warming up on the court right now. I'm going to go through these starting rosters for the teams. For the visiting team, the Conway Christian Senior High Lady Eagles. Kate Scroggins, a senior, number 1. Brooklyn Pratt, a junior, number 2. Hadley Holden, a senior, number 3. Peyton Day, a sophomore, number 4. Ashley Gall, a sophomore, number 5. Macy Helton, a junior, number 7. Mary Bella Pasco, a senior, number 8. Ashlyn Kinley, a senior, number 9. Jenna Gall, a senior, number 10. Emma Reynolds, a senior, number 11. Carolyn Huff, a senior, number 12. Michaela Walker, a junior, number 14. Emma Carver, a junior, number 17. Zoe McKenzie, a sophomore, number 19. Savannah Shoesmith, a junior, number 20. Presley Sims, a sophomore, number 23. Maddie Kramer, a sophomore, number 26, and Emerson Rice, a junior, number 32. And for the home team, the Lady Bulldogs of Quitman, number 1, a junior, Hannah Hardy. Number 2, a junior, Addie Ream. Number 3, a sophomore, Gretchen Wagner. Number 4, a sophomore, Dakota Rhodes. Number 6, a sophomore, Ella Isom. Number 7, a sophomore, Lexi Hobbs. Number 9, a sophomore, Alex Johnson. Number 12, a junior, Madison Harnick. Number 13, a sophomore, Sarah Dixon. Number 14, a sophomore, Ava Sullivan. Number 15, a sophomore, Maddie Simone. Number 21, a junior, Kaylin Sullivan. Number 22, a sophomore, Amber Bickford. Number 26, a junior, Allie Lip. Number 27, a junior, Claire South. Number 34, a junior, Gracie Sue. And the lone senior on the team, number 20, Miss Heidi Goza. The Lady Bulldogs coming off a big win the other night against Marshall in a conference matchup. This is also a conference matchup, of course, hosting the Conway Christian Lady Eagles. Quitman comes into this one with a record of 4-0 against a pretty tough Conway Christian team. As if this game goes anything like these past few games, of course, we've had both the 7th grade and junior high teams play tonight, and they have been both been barn burners of games. So if this game goes anything like those games, it'll be a very interesting match to watch. I'm going to take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Petit Jean Fiber is a proud supporter of the platinum sponsor of Quitman Bulldog Athletics. They provide better internet, better service, and better pricing. Call 501-745-2493 for more information. RK Barger Photography is a platinum sponsor and supports all things Quitman Athletics. She is eager to capture all the moments that matter most to the Quitman Bulldog family. Go Bulldogs! Since 1997, Nesselhead Insurance has helped thousands of Arkansans like you with their insurance needs. For the best guidance with a personalized touch, call them at 501-589-2467 for health, life, and dental vision coverage options. Circle L Heat and Air is locally owned business taking pride in supporting all things Quitman for over 10 years. Let's go Bulldogs! And we've got 40 seconds on the clock until game time. A special thanks this evening to Kelly and Jamie Sullivan for feeding our athletes this afternoon before the games. Of course, we appreciate all the parents and families who either donate time, money, food, whatever it may be to help our student athletes out before each and every one of their games. Thank you, parents, for all of your support. Part of the Bulldog Booster Club there. Great program, and we are counting down the seconds to start. Of course, the coach over there for Conway Christian, Miss Kobe McKnight, very familiar with this gym as it's where she got her coaching start. She coached here at Quitman for a little bit. Did a fine job, and now she's over at Conway Christian. And, of course, we here in the Bulldog family wish her the best of luck. Few more moments until start time. And it looks like the game will get underway here. Senior high volleyball action from Quitman High School here in Quitman, Arkansas. Once again, the Lady Bulldogs playing host to the Lady Eagles of Conway Christian. Good crowd here this evening for a volleyball game for both sides. Conway Christian just being 30 minutes up the road has a strong following of fans for just about every sport. Of course, we've got the home faithful over there in the bleachers as always. Looks like the Lady Eagles are going to get first serve. And the serve is good. It'll find Ava Sullivan, and it'll go out of bounds. Looks like number 5, Ashley Gall, out there serving for the Lady Eagles of Conway Christian. That one's going to go out of bounds. Quick 2 points for the Lady Eagles. Gall with the serve. Hobbs gets it up. It's back over the net to the Lady Bulldogs side. Dixon gets some air, hits it over. That's the third hit for the Lady Eagles. They'll get it over in time. Rhodes. And here's Dixon on the front. She'll hit it over. Hard hit to the back to Sullivan. And a nice tip there by the Lady Eagles front line. It's going to be number 19, Zoe McKenzie. Sullivan. Dixon hits it over. Rhodes tries to tip it, but she's blocked there on the front by the Lady Eagles. Conway Christian out to a quick 4-0 lead. Here's Gall, and there's a collision with some Bulldogs. Looks like Johnson and Sullivan kind of collided with each other, and the Lady Bulldogs are going to call a timeout. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Gooseberry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. If you're in need of insurance, see Jamie Ivy and her staff, who are now offering health insurance enrollment. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy also provides private consultations, immunizations, along with testing and treating strep, flu, and COVID. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers delivery and curbside pickup. Their staff is committed to fast and friendly service. Stop by today and see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Gooseberry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy. Go Bulldogs! And Gall's back out there serving for the Lady Eagles of Conway Christian. Serve is up, and it's over and out of bounds. Cody Rhodes will get the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll hit it to the libero. That's going to be number 16, Piper Breeding. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Rhodes gets a serve once again. It'll be up, over, and good. Lady Eagles with a nice knock, and it's going to stay in. It's a good hit there by Ashley Gall. 6-2 Lady Eagles with the advantage. Serve is up and into the net. That was number 23, Presley Sims, a sophomore. Sarah Dixon will serve it off for the Lady Bulldogs. They'll go back in the corner for Sims. Hit over, finds Dixon. There's Rhodes. Sullivan will get it over with a third hit. And a nice hit. It's going to be tipped up. Johnson with a nice save. Hits it all the way backwards over her head, and they're going to give that point advantage to the Lady Eagles as Quitman seems to have touched the net. Seven to 3 the score. Got a substitution coming in. That's going to be Macy Helton for the Lady Eagles. Johnson will receive on the other end, and it'll be hit out of bounds. Served by the libero. Breeding. It's going to go out of bounds, and it looks like Gracie Sue will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. That one's going to go, and it'll be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Sue gets another round. That one makes it over the net. Good clean serve. And they're going to say that the Lady Eagles touched the net on that one. 8-6 with Conway Christian advantage. Sue with a knock way out of bounds. A lot of power behind that one. And it is now 6-9. Serve from the Lady Eagles. That one's going to be hit by Hobbs. It's going to be knocked to the floor. Peyton Day with the serve for the Lady Eagles. Sullivan will get it over with the third hit for the Lady Bulldogs. That one's tipped over the net. Sullivan got a little bit too under that one, and she couldn't get it to go. Rolled backwards off her fingertips, and it's 11-6. Day with another serve right to Sue, and Sue couldn't get that one up. Day with the serve once again. Hit by Hobbs, and it goes out of bounds. Libero's checked in for the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be number 26, Allie Lip, the junior. Hobbs hits it up. Rhodes is there, and Sullivan will hit it into the net. 14-6. Advantage to the Lady Eagles. Day with the serve once again. Lip hits it. Sullivan with the chance to get it over. She does that time. Hobbs will get it over, but it's going to go out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs having a little trouble falling over themselves tonight. Dixon gets it. Sullivan will hit it back over. Third hit for the Eagles, and they get it over that time. Sullivan to Rhodes on the third. That's a hit over. Rhodes is there. Here's Sullivan. Now Hobbs saves it from going out of bounds and hits it over. Dixon and Sullivan. It's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Eagles. Like it was knocked out by Presley Sims. 15-7. Conway Christian still leads this one here in this first set. Hobbs with the beautiful serve. Over the net. And a nice hit there by number 7, Macy Helton of the Lady Eagles. Served by the Lady Eagles. It's going to find Dixon. And Helton couldn't get it that time. I think she got off her feet too early. Ava Sullivan will have the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Eagles will get it over in 3. Rhodes tips it. And the Lady Eagles can't control it. Goes to the floor, and the Lady Bulldogs will have the point. 16-9. Sullivan serves it. Here's Hobbs, now Rhodes. Sullivan with the spike directly into the net. (17-9) the score here in the first set. And Rhodes is denied at the net by the Lady Eagles front line. Macy Helton serving for the Lady Eagles. Hits it way out of bounds. And there will be a changing of the guard. Goza will come out and Alex Johnson will come in to serve. Johnson with the hit directly into the net. (19-10) the Lady Eagles lead. Serve is up and over. Hit way up in the air. Rhodes gets to it. A nice tip by Sarah Dixon. And the Lady Bulldogs will get the point. Rhodes from the serve. That one's hit over and it's out of bounds. Rhodes with another shot over the net, gets it to go. Rhodes now at the front, hits it over, and that's a nice tip up front by Zoe McKenzie of the Lady Eagles to get the point. Sims served it and was a little too late getting back to her spot. 20-13, the Lady Eagles of Conway Christian lead this one by 7 here in this first set. Sarah Dixon with the serve over the net. Tipped by Sullivan, and they'll get it to go. Looks like there was going to be a violation on the Bulldogs. I'm not quite sure what exactly happened there, but it will give the Lady Eagles a point. That one hit out of bounds on the serve. Gracie Sue back serving once again for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's the shot over the net. And that one hit directly into the net by Macy Helton. Here's Sue. And that one deflected backwards off the Lady Eagles. (21-16). Sue on the serve. Gets it over. Hit directly back. And that one, great position hit by Lexi Hobbs. And there will be a timeout called. The score is 21-17. Bobby Kennedy Construction is a fourth-generation supporter of the Quitman Bulldogs. We are family owned and operated since 1985. Go Bulldogs! Calico Trailers is a proud platinum sponsor of Quitman Athletics. Calico is a family-owned and operated business serving Quitman and beyond since 1983. They custom build all trailers to fit all customers' needs. Visit calicotrailers.com for more information. And we're back at the timeout. Sue on the serve once again for the Lady Bulldogs. Hits it over the net beautifully. This will be hit number 3 for the Lady Eagles. A nice hit by Sue to give it back to him. Rhodes is there. Here's Dixon. Now Rhodes. Hobbs will hit it that time. Both Rhodes and Hobbs were there. Hobbs called her off of it and got it over the net. Sullivan with a nice hit over the net for the Lady Bulldogs. And Hobbs can't get there in time. (22-17). Advantage to Conway Christian. And the serve is delivered. Bounced right back over the net by the Lady Eagles. Sullivan on the front lines gets it over. Hobbs to Sullivan, and that'll be inside for a point. (22-18). Hobbs over the net. It is in. Lady Bulldogs trying to mount a late comeback here in this first set. 22-19 the score. Hobbs with the serve once again. Gets it over, and it's out of bounds off the backside. Serve over the net by Michaela Walker. Hobbs gets it back. Nice! Hard hit by Ava Sullivan to get it over the net with force. And Sullivan, with that hard hit, will also get the serve. And hits it directly into the net, giving the Lady Eagles match point here. It's going to be Macy Helton with the serve over the net for the Lady Eagles, and that one's going to sail into the bleachers. Lady Eagles will take the first set. BLK Quarries has 2 locations for the sale of rock products. Our first location in Rosebud at 36 Boggs Lane. Call us at 501-556-0711. The new location opening soon in Greenbrier is located at 282 Highway 25, and the number is 501-589-2133. BLK Quarries thinks the Bulldogs rock. Cynthia and Bobby Kennedy are the owners of CK Asphalt located in Rosebud. We love our Bulldog family. Go black and gold. Laura Davis with Remax Elite Real Estate is here to help you buy or sell your home or land. For a great real estate experience and an agent with expertise, give Laura a call. 501-269-0649. Varvel Electric is family owned and operated since 2006. Varvel Electric proudly sponsors all Quitman Bulldog athletics. Go Bulldogs! Welcome back for the second set between the Quitman Lady Bulldogs and the Conway Christian Lady Eagles. Cody Rhodes will be beyond the mark to give the first serve, and that she does. Over the net, Lady Eagles receive it well and deliver it right back. Over the net for Gracie Sue. Great hustle play. Ball looked like it was going to be knocked down by the net, but it somehow spun over. Comes to show what hustle can do. As the Lady Bulldogs trying to get it back over once again. And a nice tip over the net for Ashley Gall. Here's Gall on the serve. And Hobbs will hit it out of bounds. Hobbs. That one's hit over. And that one's hit way out of bounds by the Eagles. Dixon had to relace her shoe there. She would be delivering. Nice tip over. McKenzie on the front lines with a hard hit to get the point for the Lady Eagles. Here's the serve, and it's into the net from Macy Helton. Sue with the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Comes up. Sullivan hits it pretty hard, and it sails out of bounds off the back end. Serve coming from the libero, Piper Breeding. Five to 3, Conway Christian with the advantage. That one's saved by Hobbs. Rhodes can't get it over. And there will be a timeout called by the Lady Bulldogs. We'll be right back. And we're back as the Conway Christian Lady Eagles will get the serve off. And that one is going to be to the advantage of the Lady Bulldogs. That one hit way up in the air by the Lady Eagles. And McKenzie couldn't get to that one in time. It's 5 to 6. That one tipped over the net by Rhodes. McKenzie bobbles it, and it's 6-all. That one out of bounds off the backside by Hobbs. And that serve under the net. Ava Sullivan will be up to serve. Score tied 7-all. And Sullivan gets it over. That one out of bounds off of the Lady Eagles. Sims couldn't reel it in. And Sullivan with another one. That one's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Eagles. Another point for the Lady Bulldogs here. There will be a timeout called. And I would like to remind our viewers that this is the senior B team that is currently playing. Senior A team will be playing momentarily in the prime time conference matchup. Don't forget to tune in Friday night. We will be over at the football field for some Friday night football action here at Quitman, as the Bulldogs welcome the Wildcats of Hector to town. First home game of the season, and everybody here is excited about it. Rhodes to Dixon. Back to Rhodes and tries to get it over. Doesn't have enough juice behind it. It's going to die into the net. Lady Bulldogs lead at 9-8 here in this second set. And Sullivan will hit it into the net. Sims with the serve for the Lady Eagles. That'll find Hobbs. Rhodes tries to get it over. She'll be denied, but they're going to say the Lady Eagles touched the net. It's going to be a little switch as Heidi Goza will check out, bringing in Alex Johnson. Johnson with the serve over the net, gets it to go. Lady Bulldogs trying to corral it. Hobbs will get it over the net. Tipped down by Dixon. And the Lady Bulldogs will come away with the point. 4 hits off of the Lady Eagles. Johnson serves it well. Rhodes to Dixon on the third hit. It's going to be out of bounds. Serve from the Lady Eagles. Sullivan will get it over. McKenzie gets the tip. Lady Bulldogs trying to get it over, and they won't. Rhodes almost got it. The ball just didn't want to go. Here's the serve from the Lady Eagles. Gracie Sue on the front line did a good job there, keeping that ball on the side of Conway Christian. McKenzie hits it over. Nice job by Dixon to get it back. Rhodes to Dixon. Once again on the save off the net. That one's hit out of bounds by the Lady Eagles, and the Lady Bulldogs come away with a hard-fought point. (12-11) the score. Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Cody Rhodes on the serve. Rhodes on the front line. Here's Dixon. She'll hit it to the back. Sullivan up. Dixon with the third hit. Conway Christian trying to get it over. There's McKenzie. And Dixon hits it to the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. 13-11 the score. Rhodes on the serve once again for Quitman. That one's hit backwards by the Lady Eagles. They'll keep it in play. Hobbs. Back over the net. It's going to be Peyton Day. Gets it over, and Sullivan's hit not good enough. Point goes to the Lady Eagles. Rhodes to Sue. Sue! Good job by Sue to get it past McKenzie on the front lines. Gracie Sue doing a great job on the front tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Sarah Dixon with the serve. Gets it over. Up and into the net. It's going to be 4 hits on the Lady Bulldogs. Ace for the Lady Eagles. A nice serve there by Macy Helton. And Helton will get it again with the score tied at 14. And that one goes directly into the net. Lady Bulldogs here with the chance to extend their lead, which as it stands right now is a slim one. 1 point, 15-14 here in the second set. Sue hits it hard and hits it out. Now if this was baseball, that'd be a good saying to use, but it's not. It's volleyball, and you hit it hard and hit it out. It's something you don't want to do. That one goes out of bounds. And the Lady Eagles now have the advantage with a 1 point lead. Dixon slides out of bounds. And the ball will be out of bounds. A 2 point advantage for the Lady Eagles of Conway Christian now. Serve goes out of bounds off the backside. Here's Hobbs on the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. And a nice job by Michaela Walker, the junior, on the front line for the Lady Eagles to get that one over. Peyton Day will have the serve for the Lady Eagles. Sue will get it. Here's Rhodes. Now Sullivan will hit it way over and out of bounds. Rhodes to Addie Ream, who just comes into the game. Ream gets it over the net. That one will sail. They're going to call that favor of the Lady Bulldogs. They say it was on the line, inbounds. 19-17, Sullivan with the serve. Lady Eagles will keep it in play. Ella Isom's come in. Excuse me, that's not Isom. Pardon me. That's Sarah Dixon. Lady Bulldogs get the point. 19-18. Served by Sullivan's good. Sullivan will get that one back over the net. Keep it in play. Lady Eagles. And a nice job there by number 23, Presley Sims. Get it over the net and keep it in play. Lady Eagles get the point advantage. 18-20 to score. Sullivan hits it way up in the air. Here's Ream, sets it over the net. Sullivan back over the net. And Dixon couldn't get there in time. Lady Eagles get the point. Timeout, Quitman. Lindsay's Resort is a proud platinum sponsor of Quitman Athletics. Since 1965, Lindsay's Resort on the Little Red River has been serving families and groups in Heber Springs. You'll come for the fishing and stay for the fun with rustic log cabins, guided fishing trips, and the Pot of Gold restaurant. We're positive your stay will be unforgettable. Bobby Kennedy Construction is a fourth-generation supporter of the Quitman Bulldogs. We are family-owned and operated since 1985. Go Bulldogs! That point's going to be called in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Seems that they're trying to figure out what went wrong on that last play. Referees conversing about it. And they're going to say that it is the first call. So they're just going to redo the whole play. Lady Eagles with the serve. And it's out of bounds. 21-19, Lady Eagles with the 2-point advantage here in the second set. Served by Addie Ream is over the net, and that one's into the net. Off of the Lady Eagles. 21-20. Lady Bulldogs trying to fight and stay alive. Ream over the net. To Rhodes, and now Dixon on the front. She'll get it to go over. Out of bounds Off the Lady Eagles, Michaela Walker. And that's going to make it tied 21 all. There will be a timeout. I'm going to take a little break here, and we will be right back. And we're back as Addie Ream will serve things for the Lady Bulldogs. Tied at 21 here in the second set. Ream with the hit back over the net to Conway Christian Lady Eagles. And a nice block by Dixon on the front end. Dixon tips it back over the net, and it goes in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Great job there by Sarah Dixon on the front row for Quitman. Addie Ream's going to have the serve once again. Here's Ream. That one's hit over. Sullivan. Cody Rhodes, and now Addie Ream back over. Lady Eagles ricochet that one off the net. It's going to go. Dixon will hit it over. There's Peyton Day on the hit for the Lady Eagles. Ream's going to try to get it over. Tips the net. Gets it over. It's still in play. Lady Eagles pick it up. Here's Sullivan. Now Rhodes. Hobbs shoots it over the net. And it's still in play. Great job by the Lady Eagles. Dixon to the middle. Met by the Lady Eagles. Sullivan hits it up. Here's Rhodes. Now Hobbs. And Hobbs gets it into the net. Tied at 22. What a set this has become. Alex Johnson's going to check into the game for Quitman. She'll take the place of Addie Ream. Dixon gets it over the net for the Lady Bulldogs. That one's going to be hit smoked out of bounds by Macy Helton. Now the Lady Bulldogs with a 1-point lead can try to put this set to bed. Rhodes gets it over the net. Off the serve. That's going to be Sue. And Hobbs lets it drop. Tied at 23 once again. It's going to be Ashley Gall. She'll get the green light, and she gets it to serve. Sullivan and Johnson can't get it in time. Point goes to the Lady Eagles. That puts them in a 1-point advantage and a match point. Here's Gall on the serve. That one found by Hobbs, and it's out of bounds. So the senior B team will take the draw. Won one and lost one. We will be right back for the senior high action, as the senior A team of Conway Christian and Quitman will take on each other here in what's going to be a thrilling conference mashup. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.